life.
We need to stop expecting the same damn people who bought a 4-bedroom home and a brand new Cadillac convertible off of a $30,000 a year salary.
Listen up, man. I made $335 an hour. That's like $134 a week, less than $7,000 a year before taxes. And you think that we were all buying houses working at Burger King? The fuck is wrong with you?
To understand what it's like to be working 40 plus hours a week with a master's degree and still not being able to afford a 400 square foot studio apartment in Iowa.
It's bumfuck Egypt. Got it?
Okay? I don't care if you're a boomer, if you're Gen X, if you're dead in the ground, I don't give a Nobody likes to work 40 plus hours a week. No one likes it.
Nobody works 40 hours a week because they like it. That's not your job. You're not getting paid to like your job. You're getting paid to do something. You're getting paid to work. You're getting paid on performance. Nobody gives a shit if you like it or not. Nobody cares about your feelings. Just shut the fuck up and do your job.
To understand what it's like to be working 40 plus hours a week with a master's degree and still not being able to afford a 400 square foot studio.
Secondly, we work 50 hours a week. We drank all night and partied till 3 in the morning, and we still showed up for work on time. And we didn't complain about it. We just got it done. If we did go to college and got a degree, we made sure we got a degree, not in gender studies. No. We got a degree in something we knew there was job openings. Just makes common sense, doesn't it?
Okay, if that were true, we wouldn't have so many of you trying to become billionaires so that you can one day pay people to do that work for you so you don't have to do it.
You think all Generation X is trying to become billionaires? I know a lot of Gen Xers. That's not on anybody's bucket list.
We are not crying. We're not getting angry and whiny and entitled.
Dude, you're whining right now about not whining.
Because we can't work 9 to 5. Yes, we can. We do it every day, which is we're holding up our end of the deal, right? We're staying in school, okay? We're going to college, okay? We've been working since we were 15, 16 years old. We've built a huge line of credible references, doing everything that y'all told us to do so that we can what? Still be living at our parents in our late 20s?
Okay, wait. You just said, hold on. You just said you've been working hard since you were 15 or 16, and now you're in your early 20s and still living at home. So you put in a solid 5 or 6 years of work, and you can't figure out why the world isn't coming to you with a house and a car and a boat? You've only been working 5 or 6 years. And by the way, not to confuse your lies, but if you've been working 40 hours a week, struggling for the whole 5 or 6 years, you really put in your time there. How'd you get a master's degree in 5 or 6 years while working 40 hours a week?
Millennials and Gen Z are working more than any other generation ever has. It's a fact.
Than any other generation ever has? What about farmers in the late 1800s and early 1900s? All their families, all across the nation, the entire family, boy or girl, waking up at 4 in the morning and working right past when the sun went down. What about the greatest generation who quit school, quit their jobs, lied about their age to go fight a world war? You think that you worked harder than them? And a lot of Gen X put themselves through college working 2 jobs. How's that sound to you? You think you could last 5 minutes in 1985? No.
We are more educated than any other generation. Also a fact.
More like indoctrinated, I'd say.
We are also making considerably and disproportionately much less than any other generation has. Also a fact. And that is kinda...
You guys make $20 an hour for sweeping and getting orders wrong at McDonald's.
I know people in their mid-30s who have been working for 20 years. That's like 70% of their waking life. They have been working, and they still cannot afford to purchase their first home. And I don't live in New York or LA. I live in Minnesota. Minnesota! That is why some of us are crying.
Didn't you start this whole thing by saying you weren't crying?
That's why some of us are angry, because this is annoying. We're holding up our end of the deal, and someone on the other side is not holding up their end, and it's annoying, okay?
What fucking deal? Who shook your hand and made you any promises? Just work hard and spend your money whatever way you want. Try to get ahead whatever way you see fit. There's all different versions of getting ahead in life, and if you're not getting where you want to be, work harder.
If boomers and Gen X had experienced what it's like to work as much as they did and get nothing in return...
You want to know the difference when we were growing up working versus when you're growing up working? We had it way tougher than you, princess. Older people around us didn't sugarcoat anything. They would call us names and we couldn't run to human resources like you guys do and whine and cry and try to get everyone around us to be nice. That wasn't even an option.
They would be able to sit across from us and go, oh my God, I feel you. This is so You know what? Some of you are capable of cultivating empathy and I appreciate you. But those of you who have nothing to say but judgments and calling us entitled, you, because you don't get it.
You are entitled. We do get it. We just don't care. So here's your Generation X advice. Toughen up, Buttercup. Life ain't easy, and complainers don't get hired. Workers get hired. They get the job done. You're just going to get left behind. You guys can all form a commune someplace together out in the middle of nowhere. Wake up every day and complain to each other how life isn't fair. The rest of us, we got shit to do.